So this is minor spoilers only, but I do think they did something in a certain section of this episode, so I will give one thing away, which might be considered a major spoiler. It's not. When you understand it, you're like, well, yeah, I mean, it seems significant, but they've played this trick before. Loki dies, but that's not a spoiler because, of course, we have time travel, multiverse. I think it's probably going to be empty by next episode, so yeah, they're not dead. However, there was something that Loki did, and it's pretty significant. Again, I could be wrong, I have a theory, but if he did what I think he did, given the context of certain decisions by other characters, that was a huge moment of self-sacrifice. Like, wow, that is something Loki season 1 might not have done. So there's definitely a lot of growth with this character and where he's going. So the Loki parts were strong, and this episode we got a lot of Loki, a lot of OB, a lot of Mobius. Again, with the main characters, good stuff, but the plot was pretty iffy. But some things were strong with the other characters, like Kang had a good joke, which was intriguing. And there's a moment with one of the quote minor characters, and he did something with his facial expression, which was pretty amazing. Like, that's when you get good acting. It's some pretty strong acting all the way through. That's very important with a show like this where things are so crazy. It's just so many cosmic concepts are being thrown around. But I won't lie, I do feel like we're just setting up the Brie Larson film, and this is all being done for no reason. But nevertheless, I do think they laid down the foundations for the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, and they made some few nods to the comics, which I do appreciate, because I kind of knew where the episode was going. I read the comics. And of course, they're not sticking strictly to the comic books, but I appreciated the gesture. But Loki himself was actually very strong, and as a trickster figure, he is compelling. So, gonna give this a 7 out of 10, but I am gonna say I'm very disappointed where they went.